Hi, it's Bianca Del Rio, and I'm here with my good friend Freddie Krueger, and we're about to do a drag makeover for Coco Perez. So today you're going to find out some drag tips. If you'd like to look like a clown, or maybe just one of those second-rate housewives on Bravo, this is the show for you to watch. So pay attention and watch us magically turn this normal human being into a big old freak.
So my name is Freddie, and I entered the contest because besides the fact that I love Bianca, I just thought it'd be cool to, for the first time ever, just have makeup on me, and if it's a drag look, to get done up like in drag to see how I look. I've never done drag before, no. I think the most was just like Halloween makeup. So I used to be 210 was the highest I got to. It was terrible. And the moment I realized I needed to do something about it was I was tying my shoe, and as I was leaning over to tie my shoe, I was losing my breath, and I was like, this is ridiculous. Like, I can't tie my shoe anymore without getting so tired. I wouldn't have done it before, that's for sure. Like, I would hate like taking pictures, and I'd have to go do that like high angle just to make sure you can't see like my double chin. I hated doing stuff before. I hate being out, and like I wasn't so comfortable just throwing myself out there before. Now I find that I just go for things. And it's not so much like, oh, I feel like I look amazing. No, I have like a confidence in me that just allows me to do things I wasn't able to do before. And I guess I don't like, rethink things anymore. It's like, if I want to do it, I'm going to do it. And I go for it.
All right, so the first step. So pencil is a little permanent and is a little harsh, and it's hard to soften it. So I like to use a cream. And powder should be your best friend, unless you're Angelina Jolie. If you find a powder that works in your favor, you want to get something that's actually close to your skin color, I find. I always do a dark lip for me because I find if you wear a light lip color, all you see in a photo is your beard. Just makes your mouth look really manly. And I usually follow the real lip first, and then I'm gonna make it a little larger. I always find the trick to this is you can make your lips a little bigger as long as, can you give me a smile? If you add a darker color to the outside. So if you fill it in with one color and then line it in another color, it will give you some depth. Now I'm just gonna use a darker shadow to fill in and blend into the plum color that's there. And this is an amazing product from OCC, Obsessive Compulsive Cosmetics, based out of New York City. And it's a genius stuff called lip tar. And you use it, it actually stays on your lips, and it comes in amazing colors in case you want to get it. This is a metallic plum, which is really pretty. But the pigment is really good. And it just stays on. And here I'm adding a little contour. Not too much, I'm not a big blush fan. So I'm just trying to balance out the highlight. And now I'm gonna do a little trick that I like, which is just a, let me sharpen it, is a white pencil in the eye. Now I get a little extreme on occasion because I have a tendency to do that. But usually if you just put a little bit on the inside, it kind of opens up your eye a bit. So I want you to look up to the ceiling. Just right there on the waterline, look up. So then, you know, like I said, I always add a little highlight. I always add right above the blush. And then I'm gonna do lashes. I always find people always ask, how do you get lashes on? How do they stay on? Well, of course, you're gonna use lash glue. I don't always recommend using the stupid little glue that comes with eyelashes. These are theatrical lashes, so they're a little grander. But the trick is to gently take them off. Can help you. It's all pretty good. I thank you for spending your time with me today. Did you have a good time, Carolina?
Absolutely.
Oh, great. Oh. Now we have to work on her act. So thanks for tuning in. Bye.
Bye.
Absolutely.